Oh, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Howie Reviews. I'm Howie, and you're not. In this evening's episode, we'll be reviewing Minecon 2016. We'll talk about the exhibit halls, panels, the opening ceremony, what went right, and what went wrong. So sit back and enjoy yourself as we wander this merry path into Minecon 2016. So the first thing that I noticed when I got to Minecon in the morning was the lineup. There was a lineup to the lineup, which led to a lineup, which led to another lineup. The amount of time it took to shoot this short video here, when I walked back to where I was in line, the line had now quadrupled. So then we get inside, and this is what it looks like. All these multiple lines then to go out of this huge room to then go into the convention hall. And the convention hall was absolutely packed. There were 12,000 people that were attending, and I think pretty much most of them were in the room. It was crazy, but it was a great atmosphere. Everyone was super excited, super stoked for the opening ceremonies to start. And it started off with two characters who start off as real life characters and then actually move into the game. It was kind of cute.
Yep, it's so easy, anyone can beat that game.
Okay, Hotshot, what do you have to do?
Well, there's blocks, and place them, and you can dig. That's all I've got.
First.
Oh, we're going to find the dragon.
We're going to punch trees.
Oh yeah, I'll admit, I even thought that was kind of funny.
Go ahead, punch it.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm not really built for manual labor. I'm more of an ideas guy.
Just watch me.
Cool.
Come on, let's go.
So after this presentation, we had Lydia Winters come out, who is the brand director for Minecraft. And oddly enough, in the morning, the day before, ran into Lydia and her family and rode the elevator with her. And she was actually very nice, said hello. So quite personable.
Welcome to Minecon 2016 in Anaheim. We are incredibly happy to have all of you here with us today. I'm going to tell you a bunch of cool things, and then we have speakers coming out, some YouTubers coming out. We have an exhibit hall filled with exhibitors with all different interactive things you can do, different Minecraft builds in real life that look amazing and that you can walk through. We also have an indie zone where we have new games and developers who are showing you awesome things, because at the very beginning, long, long ago in Minecraft land, we were just a tiny indie game. And so you have these amazing games that you have to check out. They're awesome and handpicked by all of us.
I have to admit, the indie hall was kind of cool. I think it was the first time they did it, and I'd like to see that happen more often, because it was nice to see some of the smaller indie games there.
If you want to enter the costume contest, you need to be here 30 minutes before. There will be a table set up over there, so you can register. There's going to be some winners, and they will be announced on Sunday night, because for the first time, we are going to let everyone vote. So on Twitter, on the Minecraft Twitter account, you're going to be able to vote for the top 3 and see which costume you like best. Woo! So who's going to win that? I saw a lot of costumes on the camera, and it seems like it's going to be some pretty tough competition this year. In the exhibit hall, we also have our Minecraft store and a bunch of our awesome products.
Now, this is the one thing I will complain about. The stores there had usually 1 or 2 cash registers. There's 12,000 people there that wanted to buy products. The lineups in some cases were 5 hours long. Yeah, I'm not making that up. The short line when I got there was 2.5 hours long. So that was crazy. There's so many ways they could have done this much better. They could have had obviously a lot more cashiers. They could have had it where you could have put in orders online beforehand and then gone and picked them up. And that's all you'd have to do is go pick up your products. But no, they just had a couple of cashiers, and yeah, it was horrendous.
26 kids that decided that their wish was to come to Minecon. And so they're sitting right here in the front 2 rows.
Yeah, the Make-A-Wish kids, I mean, that's just cool.
Hello. They are very, very important to us, and we're so happy that they decided that they wanted to be here at Minecon. And speaking of welcoming people, other than all...
Hi guys! We're TP from Hypixel.
There was a lot of YouTubers there, and I think that was one of the, for me, one of the great pieces is seeing so many YouTubers that I watch.
Brightest stars from YouTube and Hypixel's Creeper Cards. See you guys there.
One of the interesting things is when Microsoft purchased Minecraft, I had heard a lot of people ask, why would Microsoft want Minecraft? And I have a friend who has some inside information, and he said, because they want it for education purposes. And I thought, well, that's weird. Why? He said, well, Microsoft kind of believes that if they can get kids into programming, and programming specifically using tools that they use, and more so that they create, then that gives them longevity, because people will be used to using their tools and their operating systems from a young age. And you really could see that because the rest of the presentation, there was so much of the presentation after that was about Minecraft being used in schools and in education.
Countries around the world, and we keep doing more and more. We have so many things coming, which kind of means that all of you have had to at some point try to convince your friend, parent, brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend that video games actually can make a difference in the world. Well, now you have something to point to prove it.
Alright guys, so here we are in Minecon, and we're at the exhibition hall, and this one has a lot of the games, a lot of booths set up, and let's take a little walk around and see what's going on.
There was a lot of areas set up where you could hang out. There was Microsoft Surfaces set up with Minecraft running, Xboxes, PS4s, Wii U's, all kinds of stuff.
Definitely some new Legos. Let's take a look.
What I thought was cool is they had a big table full of Lego, and they let kids play here, and they really did. It was one of the most popular booths. It was always jam-packed.
Who would have thought? Minecraft and Lego. What a combination. Yeah, it's kind of like they were made for each other.
famous YouTubers and just different panels on how to build videos, how to build communities, how to promote yourself, how to work in the creative process, or how to do adventure maps. So lots of really good and interesting panels. I have no idea really what this kid was, but her costume was pretty dang cool. So overall, what did I think of Minecon? Actually, I thought it was really good. It was my first one. I really loved it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I got to meet so many just great people, and so many people that are YouTubers like Tango, Iskal, Good Times with Scar, and Python, GB. They are all just such wonderful people. And Cub Fan, and you could make your own skin. I mean, how cool is that? I got to hang out and have drinks with some of them. So, you know, overall, I would just say, if you're going because you're a fan, there's going to be a lot to do. If you're going because you're a developer, I mean, there'll be a lot to do there as well. The only thing I could say I would really like to see change is I would like to see them have the stores much better organized and cut down those wait times.
Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Howie Reviews, while my dogs come in the room and make a whole bunch of noise.